Hello everyone, this is King and welcome back to my video. Today I'll be making a quick rule of thumb on how to find all the rare collectibles to complete your Collectopedia cards. What a collectible is, where you can find it, and some good rule of thumbs on understanding where you can find them all. Now, there are only 4 ways of getting collectibles. It's either from killing monsters, monster action items, meaning they have the red exclamation icon and they drop items, picked up in the overworld, or from supply drops, and with a few exception of chests. Now, in the collectible description, under the item description, in the 3rd row, if it says can be found in X region only, it does not drop from killing monsters. I repeat, you do not get this from killing monsters. This is something that you get specific to that region, and it means literally that region, by either collecting it in the overworld or finding mobs in that region and having them do a exclamation mark action item and they drop items. That's the only 2 ways. The 3rd one only occurs is if the collectible description, item description under the 3rd row also says can be found in X region and has an icon of a bag. So by an icon of a bag I mean this here. So if you look over here where it says Shishil Nopon Caravan ends the item list, if it says you see the Beak Nib Quill, Turkin Notebook, Seafoam Soap, Firefighting Hydrojet, that icon right there, that's my idea of this is what I think a bag icon is. So hopefully you do as well, but now you know my reference is the picture of a bag. So only if it has those 2 requirements, if it's a, here I'll show you, it says right here on 3rd row it says found in Condensia region. This is either found from the overworld, collecting stuff in the overworld in the Condensia region, or monsters specific to the Condensia region, making that action item will drop this material. If it doesn't have anything like this, it is a monster drop. These are monster drops. If it has, like even if it's the bag, it does not have the can be found in X region, it's a monster drop, regardless if it has a bag or not. But if it has a bag and a found in X region, this is something you get only from supply drops. Anytime you see a bag icon and it says found in X region, it is gotten from supply drops. If it has neither of those things, like for example this one here, it is gotten from mobs. Now monsters can only drop 2 variety of items regardless of rank, size, color, level, or region it's found. Its item drop is a direct correlation to its species. By my definition of species, I am referring to the monster's design. What that means is if the monster design is the same, if it has 1 horn and a shell on his back, that's the monster design, okay? It can be different color, doesn't matter, it can be different size, it can be different level, it can be found in different regions, does not matter. Different rarities, rank, trash mob, elite mobs, unique mobs, does not matter. They all drop the same thing, and they all have a chance to drop each 3 tiers of rarities. Common, rare, legendary. They all have a chance to drop that. So it does not matter. If it has a different design, it will drop different materials. For example, the Arachnos. They are all Arachnos, so they technically are the adolescents, like it's the baby form of the Arachnos and then goes into the adult form. But the design is different. So it went from having 1 horn to 2 horns, and then like 2 from 1 rear end to 2 rear ends. Those drop different things. So that's how you know if different species drop different things. So it's correlation, direct correlation to its species, like exactly the character design. Now that you know all this, you're probably looking for the collectibles for supply drops. That means you are probably going to be going supply drop hunting. Now that probably means like, oh, how do I go supply drop hunting? How do I force spawn that? Well, good for you, I made a video on farming supply drops and a theory / discussion on how to force spawn supply drops. I don't really know the exact methods, but I have a clear idea. There's a few variables I still need to test out and make sure that they're accurate, because they're not. I did 5 test runs and there's a few discrepancies with them that they don't all add up, so I still need to do a few testing. Go check out that video, let me know what you think. Help me discover the exact method on how to farm or spawn this, because they all spawn at predetermined areas, but we just need to figure out how to spawn it. Like, is it because we have to go from one region to the next? Do we have to pick up items in that region? Do we have to wait or something? Right? So just go watch the video, you'll see. But that is going to be it for this video, folks. Hopefully you found that helpful and informative. Please let me know what other Xenoblade 3 videos you would like to see as well. Be sure to follow me for other Xenoblade 3 content I do post daily. And I'll see you all in the next one.